long daybreak after the return of the Immanakreich most certainly revitalizes one's innermost spirits.
I want to die.
I just peeked into my scry glass and there's a new mirage forming on that island over there. And I have a feeling that this one is my mirage.
Yes. Yes.
Huh. This looks like some kind of pool.
We're not gonna have to swim to get in, are we?
Wait, do we have a non-swimmer among us? Someone's scared, huh? Well then, I'll go first.
And there she goes. She's gonna show off her oh-so-perfect swimming skills now.
Stop! You violated the law.
See you later.
Whoa! Mona dived right into the pool and disappeared. Let's catch up with her.
Screw you, Death!
What a spectacular structure.
Though it falls short of the glorious Immanakreich, one must admit that it is an impressive realm nonetheless, Lady Magistus.
At least it's not showing me getting lectured by the old hag. Thank goodness.
Excuse a what now?
Okay, let's get started.
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I've always been very proud of my talent in astrology. Huh? What in the... Is that my voice? When people discovered I could perform divination, they began to bombard me with inquiries. Though honesty may bring about resentment, I couldn't lie in the face of such a noble art. It felt as if I was being stabbed with razor-sharp knives formed by their disappointment. I could see the future, yet I felt miserable, as if I'd fallen into an abyss.
Lady Magistus, this is heartbreaking.
That's probably nothing.
That was really how I felt back when I first started out in astrology, but I've matured now. I'm no longer so easily swayed by random people's opinions. Astrology reveals the truth unreservedly, but not everyone is willing to accept their fate.
Genjutsu of that level doesn't work on me.
I once met an adventurer on a mountain who also happened to be picking fruits. He was even kind enough to share some with me, so in return, I agreed to perform a divination for him. The results were terrifying. I advised him to give up adventuring as soon as possible, otherwise he could meet his end within the next 2 years. Even so, I have to keep going. Adventurers can't just give up in the face of hardship. With that, he picked up his pack and headed for the peak.
So, Mona, is that adventurer dead now?
That was the only time I ever saw him, and that was more than 3 years ago, which means he's no longer alive.
But isn't there still a chance that he's alive? You know, like maybe you just made a mistake.
You can't call it divination if you reject anything bad and believe the good unreservedly. That's just self-deception.
You right.
We astrologists are here to verify and witness the truths of this world. Ugh. Which is why astrology is a disdained profession. It is a mighty art, but unfortunately one that annoys people nonetheless.
Why dost thou protest so much, Lady Magistus? Thou seems not to be the sort with whom one would be loath to be associated.
What Mein Fräulein means is that she's glad to be friends with you.
Are you sure about that?
No, that's not exactly what I said.
Say what?
Whatever has gotten into you, Oz, you misinterpret my utterances with increasingly alarming frequency.
Oh my, why could that be? Perhaps I have been concerned that Main Fräulein could offend her friends and have been attempting to soften her words.
Emotional, damn it!
We've returned here once more.
Looks like the story's not finished yet. Let the adventure continue.
Okay.
Oh, wait, how the...
Another house in Mondstadt?
What are we doing in my house?
Your house? This is your house?
My, how unexpected. I heard Lady Magistus lived a modest life, but this abode...
The rooms are exquisitely designed. This place must be very expensive.
Hey, I'm just occasionally out of Mora, that's all. I never said I was a pauper.
You bitch!
You're not? Oh, so what about those times I treated you to meals and had you over to my place for dinner?
Main Fräulein, mind your phrasing.
Thou wert blessed with the coveted opportunity to enter the palace of the Immenachreich and meet with the Kaiser and Kaiserin der Verurteilung. Or hast thou conveniently forgotten this magnificent occasion?
Oh, yes! The stew and cold cuts your mother made were heavenly. I could go for some more of that right now.
You son of a bitch!
What a magnificent view!
This is definitely my mirage. Only here can I see extraordinary sights like these. When your stars are on track, it means you will be healthy, happy, and at peace. Conversely, if your stars go off track, everything will get worse. I wish everyone could be happy and stay on track. To this end, I offer advice and tell the truth. But within to that, the stars in the sky will always have a place for us. Even if astrology is resolutely rational, fate remains arbitrary, cruel, but romantic. I think I have figured out what those stars are hiding. Now I will seize my own destiny. There was a transparent bird made of crystal. It was beautiful and fragile and could sing the most beautiful songs. But since mortals couldn't see it, they believed it to be a trick. How could a transparent bird possibly exist, let alone sing? When the bird heard that, it flapped its wings and flew across mountains and seas all the way to the night sky, where it turned into a star. Its brilliance was so dazzling that it illuminated everyone. It allowed all those that could see it to follow its light through the dark night, to sail through the seas under the guidance of the stars. It was born in wisdom, but trapped in ignorance. It has never voiced a complaint, for this is its destiny. Guiding people to see their destinies is the very meaning of its existence. How strange. My mirage didn't contain any hints on the Fatui or the machine. Does that mean they had nothing to do with these mirages after all? Or perhaps these mirages are a mere consequence and not part of a process at all?
During our first day on the island, the Traveler and I checked out the Fatui camp together. We found a strange machine there, as well as some disoriented Fatui. I wonder, is it possible that madness and mirages are two different outcomes of the machine's influence?
So what you're saying is, the device affected us differently because we are different from the Fatui?
Yes. And according to our observations over these past few days, I think the difference is that we all have stronger willpower.
Oh, that's nice.
In other words, we should go back to the Fatui camp and destroy that machine right away!
No. It should be repaired rather than destroyed.
What Main Fräulein means is that rashly destroying a machine we do not understand may lead to more serious consequences. It would be better to find a way to repair it first.
そうか。